What's up?
Welcome back to another episode.
Naughty Critics!
In the house, or in your YouTube house, or
in Hollywood.
Yeah. As you just said, Hollywood. So that means we're reviewing
Once Upon a Time
in Hollywood. The ninth film by Quintin Tarantino, in case you didn't know.
Quintin Tarantino.
Anyways.
Let's get into this.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So,
you want to start it off? Because I started off last time?
Yeah. Entertainment. For this Quintin Tarantino movie. To be honest, this movie was not too bad. I was confused a little bit sometimes because they give a lot of character development and then they kind of throw a lot of it away, in my opinion. And I wish there was, it's a long movie, but I felt like the length of the movie should have been put to other scenes instead of, or adding different things. But I'm going to give this movie a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
For entertainment. Because it was pretty entertaining.
3 out of 5. Everyone who knows me knows I'm a big Quentin Tarantino fan. So I was super excited. He didn't have it really wasn't too excited to see it.
Right.
I was one like, yeah, I can't wait. And for entertainment, like you said, there's some things I feel like that was wasted, but at the same time, maybe I just need to watch it again and then I can make a better judgment. But I found it entertaining, and even though it was 2 hours and 40 minutes long, he debates me, but I said it felt like it was like 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I still felt like it was a decently long movie, but once it started really going crazy things and all that, that's when it didn't feel as long. So for me, for entertainment, I'm gonna give it a 3.75.
3.75. So if I give it 3, so 6.75.
Yeah, out of 10.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
So do you want to do longevity or genre?
Let's just go genre.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that this thing has multi-genre, so whatever genre it's supposed to be in, it's gonna fit. Because it has some comedy, it has some action. It was a period piece in a way because it took place in the '60s. Sort of based on true events, but not really. Because it was Quentin Tarantino's kind of spin. So to me, because there were so many genres that it hit, there's no way that didn't hit one of those genres. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 of genre.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Honestly, I agree. Multi-genre, it's really hard not to land in one of the categories, really. Unless you completely, tank the movie or something.
Yeah.
But, multi-genre and stuff like that. And I think all the genre points fit well with, the situation they were in. So I'm also going to give it a 4 out of 5.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Okay, so now it's
longevity.
Yeah.
Longevity. So with longevity, since it is a Quentin Tarantino movie, I understand yes. But you know how Quentin Tarantino movies, they're not really fit into the same categories, which they are just kind of like their own standalone thing at the same time. But still, it's a big name director and all that. So I think this is gonna have longevity, and the way I see it, it could be a good movie to watch, later on. But I don't know how good. So I'm going to say a 3.5.
3.5. Okay, so longevity, like I said, it's a Quentin Tarantino movie. Now, I'm not going to say it's his best because I don't feel like it's his best, but it's definitely not his worst. But at the same time, Quentin Tarantino never really has a worst. There's some things that I'm like, there's certain movies I'm like, but where it falls on my list, I'm not sure yet. So, I know a lot of friends who have Quentin Tarantino movie nights, so I think, it would be a longevity. I'm not saying that it's going to be a longevity for everybody, but for me personally, I know I'll be watching it again, and I know I'll be watching it in a few years. So I'm going to say a 3.75. 3.75,
which is what, 7.25?
Yeah, 7.25. So, not terrible.
Not terrible rating at all. It's worth a watch.
And once we get into spoilers, we're not going to make it seem like it was one side or nothing like that. We're talking about some of the things we didn't like. So, this is the end of our review part, and we're about to get to
another level.
Uh-oh. Excuse me, I had Taco Bell.
Oh, okay. All right, so you're singing first.
I'm singing first?
Yeah, you're singing first.
Oh, shit.
I don't care who was last. You're singing first.
Fuck. Okay, so since Quintin Tarantino is really also known for his soundtrack, I picked a song from the movie, and that was also in the trailer. And it really got me really listening to the song again because I haven't listened to it in a while. But it's Neil Diamond, Brother Love's Traveling Salvation Show. Anyways, hopefully I don't butcher it too bad because I'm a little nervous about this one.
Alright, let's do it.
Hot August night and the leaves hanging down and the grass on the ground smelling sweet. Move up the road to the outside of town and the sound of the good gospel beat. Sits a ragged tent where there ain't no trees and the gospel group telling you and me it's the love, brother love say, brothers love's traveling salvation show. Pack up the babies and grab the old ladies and everyone goes, 'cause everyone knows brother love's show. Thank you. I gotta say I got a little, because I couldn't get the beat in my head going for the thing, and I was like, man, I'm really fucking this song up.
Alright.
Sorry, no diamond.
So this song I don't technically need. I know the lyrics to it, but the part I'm doing is a little bit hard to remember. So I'm gonna do "Ain't No Sunshine" by Bill Withers. You ready? I'm doing about halfway through the song, so. And I know, 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 I know. Hey, I'll leave a little thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Man, I know.
I
know that I felt like the thing wasn't gonna end.
I know.
Anyways, we made it to another level.
Yeah, did we?
Yeah.
Barely survived that.
I know. Man, I know.
And I know.
Anyways, if you haven't stopped this part of the video, that means you want to hear some spoilers.
Yeah.
And we're here to help you. The best as we can without spoiling the whole movie, so you can still go see it.
Yeah, because that's the point of us doing these reviews, so you see the movie.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah. Or if you're just like, they're not getting good reviews, I think I'll save my money. Either way.
But anyway, let's get into it. So, let's talk about, in my opinion, right off the bat, what happened. So, I think.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I think Leonardo DiCaprio did really good just right off the bat. I like the way he had that attitude toward him.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was good. I like the visuals are weird at the very beginning. Every time it went to the camera mode in front of the car, I was always thinking they're gonna crash or something. That's what I thought,
Mm-hmm.
or something bad was gonna happen. And then when it started showing backtracking of the movies and stuff like that, I thought it was pretty interesting to me.
Definitely was a pretty interesting movie. I was I know some people are saying that they got lost between where they were behind the scenes and all that, and then when they were actually filming their thing, and but at the same time, I don't mind character development, just don't make it slow. It showed who he was. He didn't want to be a has-been, but he didn't want to be a Russian cowboy western either. And then Brad Pitt, which I really liked too in the movie. He was doing his
little was chauffeur
yeah
type old stunt double.
Yeah, it's somebody who doesn't work too much. Okay, so I will say earlier on in the movie, first of all, him and Bruce Lee fighting, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was good. It was, what did you do to the car? I threw him into it.
Yeah.
That was.
But when they say that he killed his wife, and you never even find out, I was expecting when he was on an acid trip that he was gonna admit that he killed her or that he actually, I just wish we would have found something because I didn't know where to go with him. You know, like
you
it's like
know,
I like him. He's hilarious and all that.
But is he a good guy? And do you want to follow?
Exactly. Then when he found out that he wasn't really, like, remember when Leonardo DiCaprio told him like when Brad Pitt asked him, you know, like, you want me to pick you up? He goes, nah, I'm good. You know, and he asked him about working, and then, you know, he had that. I don't know. I feel like it was a daydream, or maybe it actually happened. I don't know.
Maybe like after the wife killing, they kind of like were a little separate, like still together all the time, but like maybe not like consciously.
Yeah. But no, he came back and picked him up. But it would be like when he was I felt like when he was worried about things, he'd be doing things to make sure that he's still in Leonardo DiCaprio's good graces and all that.
Right.
You know, so I don't know how to take him. Like, I didn't know if he was a user or he was, you know, generally cared about him. I mean, you know, at the end of the movie, you know, it shows that, you know, they care about each other. But up to this point, I'm like, I don't know about him yet.
Right. And then I'm upset with how little Charles Manson was in this.
Oh man, literally
one scene, and only one thing it was is these people living here? No. Okay, have a good one.
Yeah.
Like, that's it out of Charles Manson.
Yeah, I thought there would have been more, especially when they went to the farm and all.
Considering that's the Manson family.
Yeah.
You'd think you would see Charles Manson.
Yeah, that was. But I do like, you know, because Quentin Tarantino is good at building suspense and tension and all that.
The suspense built to the dude
being in the bed.
Yeah, like
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, you kind of think he's dead or something's
happened.
happened.
I fucked the brains out of him, and so he might be tired, and you find out that he's blind too,
and then he couldn't be, might not be blind. Remember, when they left, he's like, he's not blind.
No, well, he was saying about how he's not blind, that Brad Pitt's character's blind because they don't see the way that they see things.
So he is blind.
Yeah, he's blind. He's using him as a metaphor.
Right.
Of like, you're blinder than the blind guy kind of thing. Yeah. But I mean, I enjoy the movie because it's, you know, Quentin Tarantino, and, you know, I do like the, you know, his longer movies and getting to know characters because, you know, when you start getting behind them. I mean, I can't say I really was a Leonardo DiCaprio fan.
Yeah, I like some of his movies.
Yeah,
like.
No, I'm saying in the movie of like how he was like, oh man, I'm a has-been and all that. But he never really like tried to apply himself. And they talk about it in the interviews, like, because, you know, when they gave him the beard and all that, he didn't want to be looking like a hippie and all that. And then he had to change because of time period and shit.
Right.
So maybe if he changed with it. I hated his haircut at the end though.
Yeah.
It looked like one of the Beatles, you know, like.
Yeah, it did. It looked like Ringo Starr.
Yeah.
Or it confused me because it looked like the other guy.
Yeah, his neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roman Polanski.
So it confused me.
Yeah. Now, also, okay, so unless you're, even Margaret Robbie didn't really get too much screen time. She had things I didn't really understand. Besides, I guess she wanted to see people react to her acting, see if they liked her, you know. But unless you were Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio, like everybody that was also co-starring, I feel like I do feel like they were underused. Like Emil Hirsch, who was a neighbor who, after that fight broke out, and he goes, "Hey, what happened?" and all that. Like, I'm a really big fan of him. Like, I don't know if you've seen The Girl Next Door. Oh man, that's a fucking good one. His character was living next door to a porn star. And he was also in like Alpha Dog.
Right.
Ever seen that? Man, I got school. Everybody throwing movies that you think this guy needs to watch, and we're gonna get off the checklist for him.
That's a lot of movies.
It is. Hey, you know. Anyways, like, I just felt like some people were underutilized. And then the guy who's playing Steve McQueen, I can't remember, but he was the redheaded guy. I can't remember his name. I really like him, but as it's point, I can't remember his name. But he was the one that was telling about the Roman Polanski and Sharon Tate story about how she used to be with that guy. But
oh yeah, and then like they determined to have like 3 people inseparable.
Yeah.
They're all inseparable. So.
Yeah. But that was Steve McQueen, and I felt like he could have done more. Like, everybody could have done more. I mean, I think Al Pacino did the amount that he should have done, because you don't want to overdo it with Al Pacino.
I honestly think when Leonardo DiCaprio's character got mad. I think he did pretty good.
Oh man, like very serious, just fucking stuff and all those fucking people.
Like the fact that he had the freedom to say that kind of stuff, it made it more realistic and feel like you can actually feel the intensity. And I really appreciated that. If I have to, say something.
Yeah. Now we're gonna skip to the end because that's when things really start getting good. Okay. Well, before we do that, I'm gonna tell the part that kind of annoyed me was you have this where you're following for 2-3 days and all that. And all of a sudden it says like 6 months later.
Yeah, the 6 month skip was stupid. Like what was the point of the whole first half of the
made
movie?
me like, okay, well I don't really care. Like you just wasted all this stuff you just told me about these people, and now when you get them 6 months later, they're like totally different people. Like Sharon Tate's pregnant. Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio is not going to be a pair anymore because he can't afford them, because he's married with a Russian bride, all that stuff. And it was like, man.
Why did you even...
you just made these people totally different, so now I feel totally different about them.
Right.
Like, now I feel bad for Brad Pitt. It still makes me feel like he was a user because he's like, oh man, I'm just going to drink and blah, blah, blah.
And the killing scenes were brutal, too.
Well... Okay, so since we were saying about skipping, that's the part that annoyed me. But okay, so when Brad Pitt bought a acid dip cigarette and he waited for the right moment. This was the right moment because he's not gonna be with Leonardo DiCaprio anymore. And he goes and smokes. First of all, I thought he was gonna get jumped.
Yeah.
Because he was walking the dog and all that.
They were walking up the street.
Yeah, but man, it just showed how good of a stuntman he was. Even when he was messed up on acid and all that, and he was like, "You real?" And like when he threw that can at the girl's face and broke her nose. And
yeah,
I'm like, oh.
And then she's like, ah. Or the fucking thing before the flamethrower, she was running out.
Yeah.
Like, why was she still screaming like that?
Yeah.
She was just ah!
But and then like the training that he had on his dog and got him to bite the guy, and then Bodie bit him in the balls. I'm like, ooh, that hurt.
And then the fucking face slamming.
Yeah. Oh, that was hilarious though. Like he was just like slamming it
on everything. Just
like what? It was because he got stabbed.
Yeah, there was the fridge, there was the table,
there was the poster, the glass poster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something else.
But then he went out and stomped that guy's head in.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is where Quentin Tarantino, like in Glorious Bastards, when they killed Hitler, this is where he changed it because they attacked Leonardo DiCaprio's house instead of Sharon Tate's. That's what I was surprised about. I thought when he was going to go walk him, he's going to see that they're going to stab him and he was going to be like an extra victim that they had or something.
Right.
But it totally changed it, and I didn't expect that. That's what I like about Quentin Tarantino. Like he's known for twists, but like I was telling him last week, like maybe his biggest twist is that he takes a twist that he thinks is going to be and then makes it normal. And it's like,
Yeah.
But I do love that one girl who's like, I left my knife in the car. And she just ran off. She's like, fuck this place. This place is fucking crazy. We're about to kill somebody? Like, seriously?
Yeah, she fucking left.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, still gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. You're gonna kill some pigs.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's pretty much how it ended, too. Like, they were talking, he went to go meet Sharon Tate and
kill it all, and then got back.
So I don't know if that made him become a movie star because now Sharon Tate's alive, which means Roman Polanski is maybe friends with him now because she invited him over, and maybe now he don't have to do Russian westerns anymore.
Right.
So I do like how it's loose and you don't know really what happened after,
You can use your own imagination.
Yeah, that's what's good about those kind of movies. That's what at least I appreciate.
That was pretty good.
Anyways, that's the end of our review and spoilers, which it's such a long movie. There's so much to say. We're not gonna try to say too much about it. Plus, might as well go see it if you think what we said makes you want to see it.
Right. I think you should.
Anyways, it's time to get to the reason why all these people are really here.
The fortune.
Yeah, know what the fortune is. Can I get a semi-drum roll? Not too loud. And the cookie's broken. Cookies on the table. And your fortune of the week is you will soon be involved in many gatherings and parties. Which is funny.
That is hilarious.
It's funny because when we release this video, my birthday will be on Tuesday. But we got Also, glad we said that. We got a Woodstock poster because we're going to a 50th anniversary laser show thing with the orchestra.
At the orchestra.
Yeah, on Sunday.
And then hold on, let's talk about Papa Roach.
Papa Roach on August 3rd with Asking Alexandria and Bad Wolves. This is my 4th time seeing Papa Roach.
And then today at our company picnic, I won a present.
Wait, first of all, in case you don't know, we do work. We just do this, just for fun.
Right.
But at our job, our real job,
he got the best present.
Oh man, what the fuck was it?
Is that a fire something?
Fire
heater.
Yeah.
Outdoor fire heater.
Yeah.
Thing, but they gave me 4 tickets to the Nashville Sounds game.
Oh man, tell everybody where we live.
Yeah, that's.
You could have been like 4 tickets to a baseball game.
A baseball game.
Yeah. Well, we still don't know where we exactly are. Anyways, but yeah, we got.
So that's 3 things gathered just in 1 week.
Within my birthday week. So, it's crazy. But not to put this on the down low, but also by the time we released the video, on the 27th of July last year, I lost my grandma. And so I want to dedicate this video to my grandma, and hopefully if she was watching this, she would be laughing at us for being stupid, or maybe agreeing what we say. Who knows? But
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, grandma. I miss you. Anyways, that's the end of our video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and you've been watching
The Oddity Critics.
Thank you.